Welcome to the Skate Like You Podcast's Funniest Moments of 2024, Part 2.
Oh my God.
Shout out OG Smooth.
That's my skate dad. I'm his skate daughter.
And we are completely opposite. And that dude was the first guy to come up to me, extend his hand to me, welcome me, tell me about this event in Pittsburgh that was happening in a few weeks at that point. It was important to me because I don't live close to Philly. People see me in Philly, they think of me as a Philly guy. I'm not a Philly guy. I'm not even in the same. I'm in central Pennsylvania. It's a 3-hour round trip and $60-$70 in tolls every time I want to go to Philly. Okay, so that's how committed I am. But anyway, that's how far I was going looking for that. Mm-hmm. I'm looking online, and that dude, he was the first one. But yeah, he wouldn't come up to me at a bar. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, man, how's it going? That would be awkward, first of all. If you think about that, that would be the most awkward exchange ever. If you took the conversation that he and I first had and put it in a bar, hey, man, you move really good. You know? Oh, my God, Ed. We're going to make a video.
Yeah. He's got this hat on that says, I make skate porn. And I was like, oh, my God. I need this hat. Where's this hat been my whole life? But when she said, like, I'm such a fangirl, I'm like, no. Like, we're such fanboys, you know? So we were like, like, because we look up to her and she looks up to us. And then, like, we skated together all weekend.
It's funny, too, because you mentioned that kid that recognized you at the Walmart, or maybe when other skaters, too, are like, oh, you know, I like what you do. I'm a fan. I was laughing when you were talking about it because it was the same exact situation. We were at Skate 47 on Friday nights, like Ray, Ed, like OG Smooth. And this guy comes over to me and he's like, hey, my kid really wants to meet you. He wants your autograph, actually is what he said. I tried to make this so abundantly clear when I was talking to Michelle about this on the pod. I don't think that I am even in the realm of being an autograph signer. It's ridiculous. I know that. That's not why I'm talking about it. And I'm so averse to that. And it's so not how I see myself that my first instinct was they're messing with me right now. Like they got like somebody's hiding with a camera, right? Oh, and they're gonna record this and then be like, yeah, look at this jerk thinks he actually thought someone wanted his autograph.
Wait. Was he really messing with you?
No, he wasn't.
Oh, okay.
But that's how I don't see myself in any way. It makes me feel awkward. I want to say to the kid, you realize like that this is worth nothing. This is not right. And it was random music. I mean, It was AC/DC to Young MC to Journey to whatever, right?
You dropped the bomb on me.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know Love Shack? I call him butt crack.
If there was ever a pet name, I mean, yeah, you got to be close to somebody to call him butt crack.
Butt crack, baby, butt crack.
All right, hey.
Sorry, Zach, I love you.
Oh man. So who would you say, like, if there is anybody for each of you, like, was there a skater or maybe like a crew or whatever, like somebody that like you really kind of respected, looked up to as you were coming up, as you were growing as skaters?
No one for me.
I love that.
I wanted to say that too, but
no one for me.
Oh, and that's another thing. Maybe I need to say this.
Okay, please do.
They're always like, oh, I'm going to come to Florida soon. Maybe I can see you. And I'm like, where are you going? They're like, Tampa. I'm like, I'm nowhere near Tampa.
Yeah, Florida's a long-ass state.
That's 5 hours away, man. So I just want to say, when you say you're coming to Florida, you got to be more specific. South Florida.
The real South Florida.
Just the tip to see how it feels. And when you come down here, I'm a great tour guide. I'll take you all the places that we can skate.
Yeah, I bet it's a blast hanging with you guys down there. It's not even I don't even question it.
I mean, we've been known to end up at strip clubs on a Monday night after skating.
Nothing shocks me at all.
Oh yeah, that's a typical Monday for us. It's more like which strip club are we going to?
Monday.
Hey,
These girls are working hard today. It's Monday. They didn't spend all that money this weekend. You know what I mean? Monday's the best day.
Monday's the best day of the week in my eyes.
Oh, man.
I get to skate, I get to eat, and I get to see some. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
And then pretty soon I got people coming up, hey, I didn't get a selfie with you last time. You know.
Like you're Santa Claus.
I know, right? Yeah.
You should just get a spot at the mall, you know what I mean?
I know, right? Get in line, get a number. Yeah. You've been naughty or nice. But you know, so it's like a lot of stuff, like this whole pizza thing too, you know, like I'm the pizza man, you know, I'm like I think I posted something of, you know, one night I was at Hot Wheels in Woodstock, you know, and I'm like, nothing like, you know, skating and rink pizza, you know, and I took a selfie with a freaking piece of pepperoni, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And that's
all it took. That's all it took, man. And but that's how it is, right? Because that's how this world is, man, because like, and one of the things I love about doing this podcast is that like we see people online and we can dwindle them down to this little thing that we. When do you find yourself back
at a roller rink? My daughter ended up having her 5th or 6th birthday party at Bethlehem.
Okay.
And that's where it really.
Okay, so
that's where it really started.
Okay, so
that's where it really jump started from there.
Okay,
so like a one-off thing. Oh, it felt great. They put on skates. Hey, look at me, I can still do it. You know, tell the wife, say, I can still do it. I can still do it.
Catching all the attention at the kid's birthday party.
Yeah. Look at that weird dad over there. He can skate, like, you know, that kind of stuff.
Look at the guy showing up all those 6-year-olds.
Yeah.
I've been there, dude. I've been there. It reminds me of that. Who's the comedian that does that one joke where Tony? Have you seen that?
No.
Okay, I'm going to tell you about this afterwards. They say, fuck Tony. And it's the funniest thing ever. So anyway.
I almost...
Outside!
Right out of the gates. Everybody, welcome Jen Rankin. One N. Jen with one N.
One N.
The Sk8LikeYou Podcast. Man, you saw the reel. I meant every second of that. I was like, I don't know what it is. I got this feeling that she's gonna be the best. Like, just I couldn't even explain it. I don't know, because we haven't had that much conversation at all. Like,
no, I mean, a lot of people, when they see me, they'll catch me like in the middle of skating, and that's as much conversation as we have. So like, unless you message me.
Yeah, it's what it is. I mean, like, look, you know, trust me, I'm not like leaving an event being like, God, that Jen, man, she's just too big for everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
no.
Yeah, not even
if
close.
anything, I'm a skate slut, where that means that I skate with everybody. So like, I make sure that when I'm there, I'll be popping up behind everybody.
Nice.
Yeah, you know, nobody left behind.
And then rollerblades came to be the most prominent and the fastest growing sport, which I was on board for the most part, except the spandex, except the gear. It's like, okay, I can take the skates, you can take all of that gear and all of that fancy, you know, you take that. I'm okay.
It's funny because like, so in the early 90s, there was a thing where like rollerblading kind of phased out quad skates in a big way, right? Like,
it did.
That was like the cool thing to do, except for the fact it was like, how did they not see the future in the sense of like, okay, fine, inlines are cooler than quads right now, but you also brought spandex to the game. So, you know what I mean? Like, so look, there's definitely a balance here, you know, that like, I don't know. I never put on spandex as a quad skater ever. You know what I mean? The neon, that crazy thing, man, where like, everyone looked like professional wrestlers on skates or something.
Yes. I could never get on board with that.
It was really weird.
Well, Kojak can tell you how many parties we've had.
We right now in 10 years we'll have 51 skate parties. 10 years. No one has done that. We haven't went under 600 people in neither one of our parties.
Except for COVID. And
when COVID.
We clocked out with 345 that Sunday night. We didn't even know anything about COVID, but we were wondering why that night was kind of light. 345 skaters, that's nobody to us.
COVID skate for you guys is like the best attendance at every other event ever. I ain't even lying, dude. That's just the truth, man. Like in Philly holding the event, we got $150 tonight, man. We're happy. You know what I mean? You got COVID, 360. We got a person for every day of the year, and we're light. Give me a break. Oh my God.
But we're not so-called national parties, but we have more than a so-called national party. But Georgia is on the map, is it not?
Oh, Georgia's completely on the map.
Exactly.
I mean, the fact that you guys have the most attendance, it's not even a question. But also, I mean, you can't swing a dead cat in Georgia without hitting a rink. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, it's just everywhere.
Right.
But it was a beautiful rink with the wood floor back in the day. So, yeah.
I'm gonna have to edit already. I haven't had to edit anything yet. I haven't had to edit one thing yet.
Oh, geez, smooth. That was
all. Yeah, we're keeping it. Actually, we're keeping it. Just so you know, Mr. Ed, dude, just had a little neck surgery. He wants a bunch of sympathy.
Right.
Thought he'd get some VIP access. No.
Give him a little massage.
I guarantee you right now, he is down there. Mark, man, he sure changed since you got this podcast. I can't even come in there now. Talk to
I'm gonna have to reserve a spot.
And if you see this, it's all about. It's for me. It's that I can't deal with any type of distraction at all. Yeah, I'm telling you. But that is a prime example of why I can't have any type of distraction. It's squirrel. I'm telling you,
our heads.
Just man, man. I won't. I'm not worried about pissing anybody off with this. Is that I was amazed as someone that came back to skating, right, as an adult, from afar on social media, and I was like, oh my God, this looks like, it's basically like Munchkin Land as far as like a barometer of happiness. That's what it looks like from the outside, right? And then I got in there. You get a little peek behind the curtain, so to speak, right? And that wizard is oh my God, I was kind of shocked.
Yeah.
And I'll be perfectly honest with you. Initially, I was like, it's a good thing I went away. Because I feel like there's a certain amount of arrested development that takes place for some of these people that never stop going. Because the conversation that was happening at my rink when I was 13 somehow is the same among these 40 and 50-year-olds. You guys know who you are. I'll tell you flat out. The reality is, if you're the one that just, man, it baffles me. It baffles me. I can't believe it. I was very, very, very surprised.
Yeah.